How are we doing, Panthers? Welcome back to the Coaches Show. I'm your host, Julian Lofgren, here with Coach Wendell. This past Friday, our Panthers played against Lake Belton. Coach, what are some of the good things that you saw in the game on Friday?
Well, I think you got to start with the effort. I thought our team played fanatically with phenomenal effort and played just fanatically hard the entire game. Some other things, I thought the belief and the confidence. We stayed the course. We were behind by 10 points most of the second half and just stayed with it and kept playing and didn't look at the scoreboard and just focused on what we were supposed to do. And then we had enough confidence at the end, and we had enough energy and gas at the end. Felt like we were in good shape. We emptied the tank, but we had enough at the end to win the game. And so it was an overall great win for the program, great win for our team this year. Had a lot of district implications, and so it was a very positive night.
What are some of the things that the team will be working on in practice this week to prepare for the next game?
Well, I think we have to just clean up some of our. We had some misalignment issues on defense. We're going to have to block a little bit, continue to get better at our blocking on offense, and special teams really has to get better. We're going to spend some time Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday on improving our special teams. We're playing a good team, and we're going to have to improve in that area if we want to go very far.
As always, you brought a player here with you today. Tell us who's here.
Diego Benson, been a 3-year starter, fantastic player. He's had 1,000 yards rushing plus, 1,000 plus yards rushing the last 2 years. He's on his way to that this year. We've kind of distributed the ball a little bit differently this year, protecting him and trying to get to the playoffs in full speed and full health. And we're on our way. He had a great game, had an 80-yard run, I think, a very explosive play, the second series of the game. Friday night, and then had over 100 yards rushing and at least one touchdown and several key blocks and a big catch in the ball game. Had one of his better games, in my opinion, in his 3-year career.
We have Diego Benson here with us today. Diego, how did you get started playing football?
I got started in 5th grade. I mean, I always just had like a nick for it, and my parents put me in it, and I just started loving it.
And what are some of the goals that you've set for yourself and your team this year?
For myself, I want us to win a district championship, and I want us to go to state. I want us to just keep working hard. And for me, I feel like my goals, they'll take care of themselves if we do all those other things.
And take us to a big play that you were involved in on Friday night.
Well, Lake Belton, they had just scored, so I'm on the sideline telling like we're good, telling all their teammates that we're fine. So when coach called the play, I was just like, okay, it's time for me to make a play.
Thanks, Diego. Coach Wendell, how do you think the momentum from this win against Lake Belton will lead us into Friday's game?
Well, we need to be very excited about playing and very amped up and have our competitive juices flowing. We're going to play a really good team in Killeen Ellison, but I think we came away from that game knowing that we can play with anybody. We beat a really, really good team. I think we've got some guys that take a lot of pride in what they do on defense and know that they need to play a little bit better and line up properly and do their assignment a little bit better, and I think we'll be really challenged whenever we play Killeen Ellison, and we'll be ready to play at 7 o'clock Friday night.
Coach, this Friday we play against Killeen Ellison. What should we expect to see in that game?
Well, I think they probably have they do have the best defense statistically in the district. They don't allow many yards rushing. They have some really phenomenal athletes on defense. Their special teams is good. They score on special teams. They score on defense. So we're going to really have to protect the ball, and then our defense has to show up. And their offense isn't great. We need to keep them at their average at about 14, 21 points, and we'll be in good shape.
Thanks for being here with us today. Make sure to support our Panthers this Friday as they travel to Killeen Ellison. Go to and go Panthers.